How's it going, guys? Sandris here, and today I just want to give down a quick rundown of all the matches of East versus West 10, which is happening tomorrow already, like a little bit more than 24 hours away. Finally, this is happening, probably the biggest event in arm wrestling maybe ever, maybe even ever. The hype over the event is huge. The hype over the main match is awesome, and obviously all the other matches are great as well. So if you haven't already, buy the pay-per-view, guys. I'm gonna leave the link down in the comments, and let's get started. So I believe we get 11 matches. So first is a women match, Fia Rysek versus Rosa Acosta. I don't know much about Rosa, but I know Fia, and Fia is really strong. She has been dominating all the competitions she's been to, and that's why this one is in my mind 3-0 for Fia Rysek. Easy match. Next one, Matt Mask versus Frank Lamparelli. A right hand match, very interesting as well. Frank has been dominating in Italy and been pulling for a long time. I have pulled him a couple of times myself, beat him. I pulled Matt Mask as well, beat him as well. So this kind of match is my past opponents. And in this one, I think Matt Mask is slight favorite in my mind. His endurance has improved in the last couple matches against Konchenko. He was looking great when that endurance started to kick in, and I want to give a slight edge to Matt Mask, 3-1, maybe 3-2 for Matt Mask. Next one, Artyom Tainov from Russia versus Sasha Andreev, left hand match. Very interesting to see Artyom again on the international stage. We haven't seen him pull outside of Russia much because of all the issues, obviously. But he goes against Sasha. I'm not sure which hand is more dominant for Sasha, left or right, but I want to give slight edge to Sasha Andreev, 3-2, just because I know him a little bit better, and I don't know, I like him a little bit more, I guess. Next match, Ivan Matyushenko versus Kamil Yablonsky. Ivan, there's no comments, multiple time world champion, dominating the 110, also super heavyweight class in some years. And Kamil, up and coming arm wrestler, although he's been pulling for about 20 years, I think. And lately he's been doing great. He won against Dave Chaffee, which was a big surprise. He won also some other tournaments and been doing crazy lifts in the gym, been lifting big weights, and we'll see how these big weights translate to the table, because Ivan, who could be also my opponent in the future, is really good. He's better on the left hand, but his right hand is also pretty good. So this will be very interesting. Maybe first time we can see flop wrist press versus hook, or maybe two flop wrist presses. You never know. And yeah, although Kamil has been doing great lately, I think Ivan is a favorite in this one. So I'm gonna give it to Ivan Matyushenko, 3-1. Next match is a big one. Abdulmanaf Tuzuyev versus David Samushia. I think this is a title match, and Tuzuyev has been really dominant in WAF, I believe, and David Samushia obviously winning all of his super matches until now, and very dominant in East versus West and on international stage, which is why I wanna give slight edge to David, although Tuzuyev is really strong. So 3-2 to David Samushia, or 3-1. Next one, Rustam Babayev versus Irakli Zerakashvili. Irakli has been showing some skill lately, showing that he can pull everywhere. Flop wrist press, top roll, hook, you know, you name it. But Rustam also can pretty much pull everywhere, especially in a hook. So we have seen Irakli struggles with the arm wrestlers that have strong inside, strong side pressure, like Todd Hutchings, for example. And we'll see how Rustam, what is his form, how has he recovered after his injury. But in this one, I'm gonna give slight edge to Irakli, just because of that size, and I think his forearm leverage will be uncomfortable for Rustam. So 3-2 to Irakli, but could go either way, you know. Next one, Sarah Beckman versus Egle Vaitkute. Amazing match. One of the probably biggest women matches we have seen. Egle super strong, Sarah dominating in the US and over the sea. I don't know. I want to say Egle, you know, but I know Sarah is super strong. I'm gonna say 3-2 to Egle Vaitkute, but again, it could go either way, like 50-50 match. If Egle is in good shape, I believe she can take it. So yeah, 3-2 to Egle Vaitkute. Next match, Zaur Paizulayev versus Georgi Tsvetkov. Big match. Zaur coming back after his injury, and Georgi dominating lately with the right arm and is looking in a really great shape. He lost some weight. He's looking leaner, meaner, you know, stronger than ever. So I don't know about this one as well. Kind of tough to predict what shape Zaur will bring to the table. But yeah, if it's a long match, I believe Georgi has the edge, but maybe Zaur is just too strong, you know, and just can finish him quickly. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go with Georgi, and this time 3-2, 3-1 Georgi Tsvetkov. And next one, John Brzenk versus Sasha Andreev, 95 kilo title match. I believe it's getting hard to keep up with all these title matches and matches in general and what's going on. But yeah, I believe this is a title match. John cut down to 95 kilos. He looked lean, super lean, 58 years old, in amazing shape. That's just the GOAT, you know. That just shows that in arm wrestling, age doesn't matter. Age is just a number, and if you can show it on the table, if you feel great, you know, everything can happen. So this one, I believe John should be the favorite in this match, just because of the leverage and the size. Again, I think Sasha is too small for John, and I don't know if Sasha has the frame to push John without the hand, like Todd Hutchings did. And obviously John is gonna take the hand. We can expect that if Sasha doesn't surprise us with a ferocious top roll technique. But I believe John can take this match. He should be back to 100 kilos tomorrow, or even more. Get that salt back, get the water back, get everything, the carb up, you know, everything. And yeah, 3-1. I think 3-1 John Brzenk, maybe 3-0 even. So we'll see how it goes. Next one, last two big matches. Next match, Todd Hutchings versus Kidergali Ongarbayev. Two of my future opponents, possibly as well. Who knows? In 105 kilos, because I can cut down quite easily, I think. And yeah, Todd Hutchings is looking in amazing shape. He beat John recently. He's been destroying everyone on practice tables. Both arms, I believe. Kidrugali and Gurbayev, great streak, haven't lost a match in East or West. He struggled a little bit at the Worlds with left arm. I believe he got 4th place, and after that he didn't compete with right arm at all, because I don't believe he had any super matches after that. He just didn't compete. Maybe there's an injury, who knows. But finally we'll see Kidrugali pull inside side pressure dominant arm wrestler who actually doesn't need a hand as well. So hand will not be an issue in this match. I believe Todd Hutchings can take this match. I believe he's maybe in the best shape in his life, and I believe he has all the power to go sideways with Kidrugali. And if the match stops, then definitely Todd Hutchings is the favorite in this match. If Kidrugali can finish quickly like Prudnik did, then we'll see probably Kidrugali having the edge. But with that said, I think Todd Hutchings, and I think 3-1. Next match, Denis Tsiplenko versus Devon Larratt. Biggest match in arm wrestling history, probably. Definitely biggest match of this decade. We're like only 3.5 years in, but still, the hype around this match was absolutely huge. YouTube has been popping off. Everything has been boiling. Everyone can't wait what will happen tomorrow. The build-up was kind of funny, kind of serious, and a little bit cringy as well. But that's how it is with Denis. You know, he can't speak much English, so someone has to take that part over. And Devon just doing Devon stuff. You know, you don't have to take him seriously. You don't have to, you know, respond to him. You don't have to get emotional about it. You know, just go with the flow, as I say. Yeah, super anticipated match. Devon coming in the best shape ever, probably. Denis, probably not, but still, he's gonna be super strong. As he says, 85, 90, maybe 95% of his best, whatever that means, you know. And both guys will be ready for war. And this time it's actually going to be really interesting because both guys have great endurance. Both guys can pull in any style, anywhere, without a hand, in a hook, top roll. I think Denis may be a little bit more defensive, but Devon obviously not gonna play any games as before. Gonna try to finish quick. Gonna try to make a point, make a statement, you know. And I'm leaning towards Devon Larratt as slight favorite, just because he's been so active, pulling everywhere, winning everything. Both arms, you know, whatever, you name it. And Denis has been away from the table. His match with John Brzenk, in which John kinda was able to get a purchase on Denis's hand. And judging by their both performance against John, you know, Devon is looking a little bit better, but it was a long time ago, but still. Yeah, I think Devon Larratt can take this match. I think Devon Larratt has all the tools, and I believe 3-1 for Devon Larratt. But I am expecting a war, so it could go either way. It could go 3-2, you know. But I think Devon Larratt. I think Devon has slight edge, and he will show what he can do with this monster on the table. So, yeah, those are my predictions, guys. See what you think in the comments. Go buy the pay-per-view, guys. Score Sports, sign up. For these matches, it's really a steal. And, you know, you can just gather with the friends, chip in a couple bucks and make it even cheaper. So, super hyped, super pumped for this event. less than 30 hours to go. Yeah, that's it for me today, guys. See you tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing event. Amazing event. White pepper, you guys. See you soon. Boom.